Hi everyone, welcome back to the fourth wall-breaking series known as Doki Doki. As per usual, we took advice to, not per usual, but she said save the game, so we saved the game. She said it in character, by the way, so don't know what that was about.
And Monika proceeded to say, where did this come from? Oh, like, okay.
What am I even talking about? Save the game?
Some of the poems are kind of iffy too now.
Yeah, so we chose the, it was like a if the choices were a sandwich, we chose the 2 bread pieces. And now we're down to Natsuki and Yuri. And I forget who
you picked
I picked Sayori.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's your pick now.
Yeah, I'll pick Natsuki again.
Natsuki, okay.
I liked your last one better.
Sheesh. Really?
Yeah, I could tell you were a little bit more daring with this one. Yeah, like half of it was just messed up.
Yeah.
But you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat.
That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring things all out.
I mean, I always like poems that aren't trying too hard. I hate when people try to sound fancy or add more meaning just by using annoying and complicated language. I guess.
Yeah.
Just make it simple, cute, and to the point.
Has to be cute.
Yuri's head over heels for all the cryptic nonsense, but I see right through that BS. Huh. Making your reader look so hard at it for all this deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
Well, everyone has their own opinion. But my opinion is the best opinion. I'm sure you'd figure that out already. Oh my god, reminds me of Lyndon. Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something.
Okay.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her.
Okay.
Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not her friend. I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried to not let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands were probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her.
Okay.
Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world's better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
Okay. Odd choice, odd choice.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that's the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it.
Yeah, it's about Amy. And how we're not going to be friends with her and she likes spiders. That was the point, right?
Yeah. Sometimes you have to explain complicated issues with so much simpler analogies. It helps people realize how stupid they're being.
Okay.
Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course, it's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter, it could be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby and or guilty pleasure. Sometimes that you're afraid if people find out that they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, or as long as they're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy.
Oh, is she Amy? Is that what she was going for?
I think so. I think people really need to respect others for liking weird things.
Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. I hate Amy. She likes spiders. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
Who should I show my poem to next?
Have fun talking to yourself.
Let's see what you've written for today.
I'll read the poem at least.
Okay. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Astral, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's what. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to give it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not
Knees weak.
used to this.
Arms
Mom
are heavy.
spaghetti. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you sure you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you.
The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I've noticed strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious, well aware of the conscious consequences, well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hunger, curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phases and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. It's the very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft, the raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always coming in handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic pavilion conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again.
What the fuck? They mentioned fucking Pavlovian conditioning? Okay. Sure. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. It's about a raccoon, dummy.
Oh my god.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I usually force to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh. That's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. But that's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Yeah, don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weakness, I would probably hate myself. I might be writing a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener.
Hey everyone! We're all done with the reading for each other's poem, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come and sit in the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Oh, do we really have to do something before that festival? It's not like we can put together anything good for just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Oh, there's too much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on the posters and I've assigned some pamphlets so we can get them out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Sorry. I thought you'd heard about it already. We're gonna be performing.
Performing?
Monika?
Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us are gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite their poems. I'm just putting it all on the posters in case everyone wants to get prepared ahead of time.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monika? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. You already think that it's a bad idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys. Oh, sorry. I understand where they're coming from. I remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask from them, for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. Oh, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, I will inspire others to do the same. Why are you poking my eye? Look, I'm poking her eyes out. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature's all about. Yeah. It's about expressing yourself, your feelings. Being intimate with yourself. Finding new horizons. And having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to just share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. If all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you could do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to get it over with.
Alright. Yeah. Thanks, Natsuki. How are you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice.
Hahaha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh. I'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move into the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're gonna practice right in front of each other.
No way.
Monika! This is too sudden!
Well, we are sitting in front of the club. How are you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Let's see.
Monika flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is the way they fly.
Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori
All
looks
eyes on me.
Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. Is that okay? The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monika. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
Wow, Yuri's all fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches
I'm really fired up.
I'm really feeling it. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Whoa,
That was sick.
those were words we could pick. After Image and Crimson were, at least.
Oh yeah.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and there goes gravity, and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay. I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Ahaha. Sorry, I giggled.
Okay. Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it. It's like you're reciting to any other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way that way. It'll come out the best that way. Ah, I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this poem on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives me a whole new meaning. I'm a simp. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it.
Good job, Sayori.
Even Astral liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
You're going out nicely, Sayori. Let me sure the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well without that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours that are sort of gentle delivery that wouldn't work as well. We might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick one of the poems that challenges a bit more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before Astral. It's not like I can compare it to you guys anyway. Might as well let Astral lower everyone stands a little before I have to do it. Natsuki.
It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Yeah, they're all grouped up now. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it too much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about the lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that you'll improve over time. Oh.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. I just live with you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
This poem is called... Why are you looking at me? Because you're... Oh.
Yeah, you're presenting.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
Oh, it wasn't so bad, wasn't it?
It's easy for you to say. Better not make me do that again.
You have to perform still.
Oh, well. Do you always feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for the other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Yeah.
Same here.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Oh, I guess in that case, I don't have to worry too much about the festival. That's it. I want to thank everyone for coming today. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have a good idea of what it is like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time and you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
Hold on, it was lagging on my end.
Oh, okay.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. Oh, someone already pleasantly surprised that you're putting us all in the effort for a club. That makes me really happy.
The pose.
I want to just go out of screen.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. That's it for today. I know the festival's coming up. Let's try to write our best poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll continue planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day. I can't wait.
I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monika, whoa. I thought we liked Sayori. Then I'll have to do my best.
Okay.
Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep.
Look at you, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well... how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay. Oh, I was like, that's the wrong voice. It's okay, Astral. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot right here. No, it's a choice! Let's see.
Oh.
Monika taught me this one. So what do you say?
I feel like she asked us to walk home with her. I think it would just be nice to walk home with her, but I don't want to...
She's making us choose between the two.
Yeah, but what does Sayori want to hear?
Sayori wants to hear that bottom one, I bet.
Yeah.
Should we go with the bottom one?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, let's go with the bottom one. I like Sayori the best, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
Eh? But she's so beautiful and smart.
What is this teenage fucking beating around the bush? Jeez.
I mean, they're in high school, man.
Like, I know, I understand. I just hate seeing it because I was there.
No, I'll say I understand.
I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
So silly, Astral. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri deserves it if she wanted to, so...
Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? Oh my god, it's definitely gonna fucking happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. Just because of that line alone.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? We're back to writing a poem.
Is it my turn?
Now, yeah.
Alright. Adventure.
Adventure. Romance.
Anime.
Anime. Ocean.
Promise.
Fireworks.
Fun.
Excitement.
Sunset.
Amazing.
Milk.
Milk. Doki Doki.
Fantasy.
Chocolate.
Clumsy.
Tenacious.
Pleasure.
Uncontrollable?
Valentine.
Determination. Huh?
Let's see what she's all manning about on the next episode of Astral Avengers Plays Doki Doki.
Yeah, this is not the usual opening we have, but alright.
Oh man.
We'll see you guys next time.
Next time. See ya.
Later.